Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Up to the Real. I am Julian.
And I'm James.
So this week we got trailers galore.
Oh
We got
gosh.
so many trailers that we're going to talk about this week. I say 3 out of 5 are good, one terrible.
I'll give it 2 out of 5.
Wow. All right, we'll get into
Two and
that
a
in a
half.
moment.
One's alright.
So first trailer we're going to talk about is Shaft. It is just like its 2001 version and just like its 70s version. It's basically about a man in Harlem just basically kicking ass and taking names. This time, it is Sam's son that is going to be the new Shaft. It looks cool. The only thing is, it's like 3 generations of Shaft is going to be in this movie. It looks dope. The only thing is, they go from somewhat funny with a little bit more drama with a little bit more with a little bit of funny to just now a lot of funny.
Yeah. Well, because this movie, it looks like it's trying to walk the line between PG-13 and R,
Yes, it
where
looks
it
like
could
it.
either fall very hard on one side or the other. Watching that trailer, it pretty much looks like Black Kingsman,
Yes, it does.
which I'm perfectly down for.
I'm so ready. Like, I didn't think we would ever get a Shaft movie. Just like I didn't think we were gonna get another Bad Boys movie. I think it was one of
Yeah.
those movies that was gonna just sit in development hell for so long.
Yeah.
But we got a trailer for it, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm so down.
A lot of genuinely funny scenes in it. And
Yes.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It looks good. I can't wait in June, right? June, something like that. Same around time was Toy Story 3. But yeah, it looks good. I'm dope. I'm excited. Can't wait to see
It's
shit.
just funny. Samuel Jackson, he's old, but
Yeah,
he's
still kicking it.
kicking him. He's doing fine.
So
One trailer we also got, which we were kind of on the fence. So we talked about it before when they showed the initial teaser out, but Pet Cemetery had a
I'm
new
still
trailer.
skeptical.
Yeah, the trailer kind of shows Pet Cemetery, the movie we know. um,
This time instead of it being the son, it's a daughter. But
yeah, I mean it's not like this movie looks like it's pretty much going to be a straight up remake. It doesn't look like they're going to have any kind of
difference.
twists or anything. They're just doing a flat up remake. What's his face? Old guy.
Not John Lithgow.
Yeah, no, John
oh yeah,
Lithgow,
John Lithgow.
I think he's gonna be fine in it. I like John Lithgow, but I mean, I don't like the dad. I've always hated him in everything he's in.
What was he in
He
that
was
was
in-
memorable?
Well, I know he was in the Terminator Genesis movie as
As
John
John.
Connor.
That's what I'm saying. But
Man.
what has he done that's memorable?
nothing.
My point.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like, I don't think he's gonna be good in this. No offense, but like you were about to say earlier, Pet Cemetery is literally a cut and dry book, almost in a
And
sense.
it's like it's been memed to hell in a way. Like South Park did it, Simpsons did it.
Like there was no point in getting us a remake. I mean, Pet Cemetery, a movie where basically if you're messing around and something dies, you can bring it back, but it doesn't come back the same way.
Better
Ooh.
not go up there. Yeah, like I don't know. It's Pet Cemetery. I'm sure it'll probably do well in box office because, especially if they didn't.
Stephen King.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like this movie's really expensive.
No.
So it's probably was really cheap to make, big profit, typical horror movie stuff.
So I was gonna say one of my professors when I was at UTLA says one thing, and it's held true about 80% of the time. The 2 most profitable movies you can make in Hollywood, horror and religious films.
Yeah.
All of them, you only need about $2 million.
Yeah, horror movies are insanely profitable because it's like you can shoot something crappy on a cheap budget, and like all the cult classic movies I always think for horror movies always look like crap, but like they were shot on a cheap budget and they made millions of dollars. So
It's gonna be crazy to see. So we'll see how Pet Cemetery looks. But also, we got another horror movie, speaking of which, that is gonna be coming out that we got a teaser for, which is Chucky. In this one, we don't see Chucky at all.
is
But
this dubbed Child's Play? Is that-
yeah, well, it's basically the remake of the original
Yeah.
title, which is Child's Play. But what's funny about it is they show like a shadow figure of Chucky, and he looks more like his counterpart back in the original one than it does in that stupid poster that we got. But what I like about it so far is the different ways he has people in traps looks dope. Especially like how he has the mom on that little metal
Well, I
thing.
think
He's
it's his
right-
aunt, I think Aubrey Plaza.
I thought that was his mama.
I don't know. I
What-
don't know.
whatever it
Yeah,
is.
Either way, I love Aubrey Plaza.
But
so I'm cool
she
with
looks good. somebody basically falling to their death like they did in the first one through the apartment looks dope. My boy Brian Tyler Henry is in it. He's the detective this time. Um, my only problem is why it has to be an AI thing again?
I think I either talked about it with you or someone else, but I think it kind of makes sense at this point because kids don't just play with like standard GI Joe dolls and toys that are just inanimate.
They're
Kids play with smart devices.
devices.
And I mean, like, I understand, like, it's not completely faithful, but it makes more sense. I mean, the old one was like voodoo. Like,
The killer and murderer is like, okay, I need to transform my body into this doll to get away from the cops. Which, I mean, it's a
it's
crazy
like,
premise, nonetheless.
it's a crazy premise. I
But
mean, Chucky in general is a crazy premise, but like, having an AI go rogue kind of suits today more than I'm a serial killer and put my soul into a doll. So,
fair, that's fair. So we'll see how it goes. I mean,
that's what I'm kind of like borderline on.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, like I'm down to see it because I want to see how he's gonna kill people in this one. But also at the same time, it's like
More
premise is alright.
remakes. I mean, both the horror movies we're talking about are remakes. Technically,
Basically.
3 of the 5 movies are remakes, and the other 2 are sequels.
Damn.
So
Yeah, you're right.
there you go.
There you go.
Because the next movie we're going to talk about, we got the this morning actually, we got the little teaser trailer for Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Kind of see Elsa, kind of Jesus walking on the water with her ice powers. I mean, nothing's really explained. We just see her kind of keep running into the ocean and getting crashed back. But I mean, hear music. It's Frozen's an okay movie. It's like it's not. The worst part about it is it got played out super quick.
Way too quick.
But the movie's fine. We see the was it Kristoff? Is that the whatever the
Sven, whatever.
Sven, yeah,
Sven
there's the
with
bad-
all
yeah.
the reindeer and stuff like that.
And we see them like kind of just walking around playing music in the background. I mean, there's not much substance to the teaser.
The only thing we see is this big canvas of whatever, like this fall-like country that they're in.
Like I said, I said off camera. I think it's Canada.
I
I'm
do.
calling it because they specifically have one big old red maple leaf flow into the air.
It has to be
It
Canada.
has to be Canada. What else does that
It has to be
mean?
Canada.
I watch a lot of wrestling. That's what Canada means, right? Canada, so many Canadian wrestlers. That's what Canada is. A big old red maple leaf. That's all it could mean.
Only Canada. So I mean, I'm down. The only thing is, just like I said, I don't care too much about these new Disney films now. Speaking, which we're gonna get to in a moment. But Frozen 2 looks decent. The animation looks amazing, of course. But I don't know what else you could do with Frozen. But hopefully, we'll find out in November. This upcoming November.
Yeah.
The most grudging part. Last but not least. Yeah. Aladdin. That Aladdin teaser we got in the Grammys. I'll put it this way. Everything was fine.
It was fine. It was.
Everything was fine.
Acceptable.
Iago, wait, hold on. We're not even going to go there yet.
Oh no, everything was acceptable.
Everything was acceptable.
Yeah.
Iago flying around in the Cave of Wonders. We see the Cave of Wonders. We see Aladdin and Jasmine. And then we see Prince Ali, basically the song for Prince Ali where he's walking around in Agrabah. So we get that. Then I saw the face of Jafar, and he's just like, fulfill your destiny, or whatever he says. And it's just like, you sound more like a decorative salesman more than actual Jafar, but whatever. And then we got Genie.
Did we get Genie though?
Oh, we got Genie. Oh, we got Genie. Oh, did we get Genie? Oh, Lord, what the hell was that?
Yeah. I was definitely one who was on board for saying like, you know what, I'll give this movie a chance for a while. Man, and it's like
Wow.
literally the only part about Genie that looks awful is Will Smith's face, just like
Plastered on it.
it's just taped on top. Like it doesn't look like obviously I'm saying it doesn't look natural. Doesn't make sense because it's a freaking Genie. Of course, it's not natural. But like the proportions just seem off. Like I've said before, like if you ever watch old episodes of Conan O'Brien,
Yes.
they used to do things where they used to cut out the lips on a picture and they act like they're talking to an actor. It looks like that.
It looks
just cut out a
literally like
face
that.
hole and then put some blue paint over Will Smith and threw him on that.
Looks like the guy off of Arrested Development, and he's just literally just
Yeah.
like that.
It's-
Or with Big Little Liar, with Big Little Liar, what's that actor's name?
Big Little Liar.
Big Little Liar with Frankie Muniz, who's the guy who keeps
Oh
getting.
Jesus!
What,
Yeah, the guy who played Rhino in the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
yes, him.
James Gandolfini.
That's not his name though.
It's not.
No, it's God, his name. Whatever his name is, it looks like them literally running all over the place, and it's bad. It's bad. Bro.
No, James Gandolfini's the other one. You're right. James Gandolfini's The Sopranos. Keep going.
But I wanted to give this movie a shot. I literally did, and I've been saying this for years that I'm a Disney boy, and I'm not okay with the whole idea that they're Paul Giamatti.
Yeah.
We both said that at the same time.
I knew it was something like that.
We were like, as soon as you looked, I was like, wait, it has to be something Paul Giamatti. But besides the point, going back to it, I was giving these movies a shot. Like, I thought it was a bad idea from jump when we got Cinderella, but I was like, all right, we're there. This was the nail in the coffin, Disney.
What was the live action Cinderella?
2015.
What was it?
Oh, you don't know? So basically, it's a Cinderella movie that Disney made.
Wait, is that Maleficent?
No. That was Maleficent was after Cinderella. See, that's how much you don't remember this remake. That's how bad these remakes have been. And that's why I hate to say it, this was the nail in the coffin. You're getting your video, Disney. You made this happen. You're getting your video. You're getting your rent. Like, this was bad. Like, Cinderella was okay. Maleficent, fucked the point.
What was the one with Thor?
Thor.
The Huntsman? Does that count?
Snow White and the Huntsman? That's
Yeah,
not Disney, though.
Thank God. Those ones are bad, too.
All of that was bad. But it's just like, I was like, okay, we see Agrabah. I'm going to give this a chance. Aladdin looks a little light-skinned, but I'll take it. I'm going to be okay with it. Jasmine looks light-skinned, cool. Then you showed us the Entertainment Weekly photo with all of them together.
It's about that's that's the best part about this is everyone's like, we want Blue Genie. We don't want Blue Genie.
We're like, we want to see Blue
We
Genie.
were wrong.
Never mind, we didn't want it.
We
don't want it.
Oh yeah. They're like, what do you people want? None of this. Yeah.
The only thing I could think of at this moment is what basically 20th Century Fox did with the leader, which we'll talk about in a moment. Just literally, unless they do 2 weeks beforehand, doing a lot of editing on GD, this looks bad. Because 20th Century Fox literally went weeks trying to make sure that Alita looked good, and it shows, which we'll talk about later. But this, man, oh God, this movie is out in 3 months, and it looks, yeah, exactly. This movie's out in 3 months, and it's bad. It comes out in June, 3.5 months from now. This is bad, bro.
That's, oh no, my movie.
I'm not excited in the slightest. Oh God, this is gonna be a fiasco. With that note, we got a couple of movies that will be coming out this weekend. Happy Death Day, Alita Battle Angel.
By the way, it doesn't have Happy Death Day. I think it's one that has a good like little subtitle thing. It's like Happy Death Day to You.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's the second one. That's pretty witty.
I liked it. Yeah. Happy birthday to you, and then that's basically it. So go. I would say you can watch both. Both movies are going to be interesting. I loved Alita. If you didn't see on my Twitter, please go watch Alita. Alita was amazing. But yeah, Genie.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
Oh goodness. On that note, what do you think of Genie? Do you think Will Smith looks great, or do you think he looks like an abomination came out of hell with Paul Giamatti and the guy from Arrested Development? Please leave your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications so you have it. Follow us on all of our social media, including James and mine. Anything you want to say before we head out?
Robin Williams didn't die for this.
Hype Williams didn't give us a phenomenal performance and died just for them to destroy it all over again. God, this movie's gonna be bad. I have nothing to say, but just you're gonna hear my rant very soon. But from all of us here at Stage 3, guys, thanks for joining us and stay tuned. Oh God, this movie's gonna be terrible.